Hi, Rachel's Thriving here. So this is my review of the Full Star vegetable chopper. So I actually love this chopper and we use it all the time. So it rarely even gets put away because we're using it so constantly. For the most part, we use the small dicer screen as well as, if I find it in here, the bigger dicer screen. Those are the ones we use the most often, but it has all these other attachments. There's a cheese grater. This is like looks like there's little teeth on this side, so more of julienne or sticks cutting. They've got a spiralizer, two different kinds of spiralizers. This one's kind of got the teeth in there, and then this is a straight edge blade, as well as cleaning tools to clean out the little things, and it has this little caddy that all those little attachments come into. But we love it. It makes food preparation so much easier, and I actually love the small dicing screen so much, especially for onion, because I like the flavor of onion, but I don't like big chunks of onion. So making sure that's diced really small is important for me and for my kids. So I've got some vegetables kind of washed and cored here, some bell peppers and stuff. So I'm just gonna chop these up really quick to show you how quick and easy it is to do vegetables and meal prep in that sense. So make sure that you don't forget to take the stickers off of your produce. I've done that before, so that's a quick tip. And then cut your pieces just so that they're big enough to fit on the tray. So I'm gonna start with my onion because I have that smallest dicer in there, and we're just gonna go from there. You don't have to cut your sections super small. Like this was cut in half and I basically just cut it in thirds. So I'm putting a piece that big in my chopper, just stick it there in the middle, slam it down. Let me show you that. And you can see this super fine diced onion, which is so nice. No more crying, tear-free onions, and you're done in no time. I've actually got a red onion here also, so I'm gonna throw that in there. And that's it. That's as much as I have to do to chop an onion. So I'm just gonna dump that in the bowl and move on to my next vegetable. And I'm gonna switch this out. So when you are switching it out, there is this little like safety latch here. So you just slide that back over and then you can take whatever dicer or slicer you're using. And then there is a little lip on the back that slides into the back, and then you just lock it in place and then it won't come out. It's not loose anymore. Do my bell peppers. So pretty big chunks that you can throw on there, whatever you can fit onto that dicer, and just slam it down. If you're working out some aggression, this is probably a good kitchen tool. And it has this kind of rubber handle thing right here, so it's not uncomfortable to slam it down. And if I had to do all this just with my cutting board and my knife, it would take forever. So you've got, my bell pepper pieces, bigger dices that time, much more so than the onion. And those are both pretty firm. So I'm gonna do a tomato next to show you how a tomato works. For tomatoes, I usually do circular slices instead of wedges. And I cut them about how thick I want the piece to be after it's diced. So that's about the size of my little square here. And then I have, these perfect diced or cubed tomatoes. It is dishwasher friendly. It's rust resistant. There's all the different attachments. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me chop all my vegetables, but if you're looking for something to really save time in the kitchen, I would definitely recommend this vegetable chopper. We love it.